Argentina and Chile. These two teams, definitely no strangers to each other, playing each other in the continental scene as well. An Elite 16 main draw berth on the line for one of these two wonderful teams. That is Capogrosso with the ball in hand. Injamin is going to go a long, long way to taking one of those last Olympic qualification spots, and another main draw here will definitely help. As Marco gets pushed a little bit wide on the right side, right out on the antenna, unfortunately. Oh, it's a good block and an even better cover. The jump set, and that is something. Aggressive serve down the middle from Nick. Thomas now with an opportunity. Fast run behind. Loses a little bit of vision though because of that big play. And Chile come up with a point. Not it's a bad thing to run behind. Sometimes you just lose a little bit of vision and lose a little bit of control on the ball. And, well, you never would have used to have done that back in the day. But even the teams that don't really have a jump setting game, they're always looking to hit the ball on two as well now, especially in transition. Haven't talked about them as much in this match so far, but they're doing a wonderful job, and Thomas as well has just stepped things up. Very impressive results in his short career. Oh, that's a good move. So before Thomas could get there, one of the hardest digs to make when you're running a cross-court play. So hard to elevate and push yourself forward. Did a very good job of that though then. Oh, what a dig. Way to the right of screen. Great hand control. Still end-on-end topspin. Nice high arm. Oh, great dig again, Esteban. Starting to really pick things up in defense now, having a big impact. Well, with a block. The way that they potentially might be able to find themselves into an Olympic Games, a second Olympic Games for Nicholas. As Esteban just takes care of business over on two, nobody up at the net. Chile find themselves on the back foot, however. 2 points has been the biggest lead that either of these teams have been managed to find. Down 4 set points. One side out require. Nicholas comes through, looks at the gap, swings it accurately towards the sideline, and that's enough for Chile. Tina, by mistake, to take the first set, 21 points to 16. 6'8" blocker, just using every bit of his height there to access that angle. But I tell you what, have a look at that set from Esteban, and then finished off with Marco, just ripping that ball cross-court through the block. Bit of a leap as well. Thomas has been applying a huge amount of pressure from the baseline and continues to do so. Pass and set the ball straight in front, straight up and down. Marco can still just use that rocketing arm swing. There's the first two ball that's really been stopped from Thomas, and he gets sucked into defending really, really short to the court. Argentina, they've done a huge amount of work in this second set to come back from a 6-1 deficit. Whoa, once again, Thomas looks like he's getting close. He's in some good positions. Well, for serving night, Chile hanging on. Extraordinary dig from Marco. On the retreat, pumps it down the line, finds a way. Oh, and that's unfortunate. Just being put in the opposition's sand. Big, big play. Thomas with the late move. Fast bump set in transition. Esteban has to dig it on his hands. Then he finds a way. Sublime, but that is just an unbelievable arm swing. Apart from serving, Thomas, which might be the way to go. Oh, it's an ace serve. Nicholas, what a time to do it. This ball is going out just by a little bit. Chile is going to take it. Oh, Thomas, again, another great spot. Can't believe he could have controlled that ball. Almost an off-pace swing for Marco Grimalt by his standards. Oh, a little bit of an awkward play, and it works out. Nicholas was sort of in two minds almost there. Didn't quite know where quickly that it wasn't. And no part of the ball could touch the line, so Chile pull away, just as Argentina did in the first set. Chile pretty much doing exactly the same thing as they come up with 20 points to 15. It's the exact same scoreline in the first set, except the situations are reversed. Marco is not happy with the sweat on the ball. Gets a fresh one. Two ball hitting going on as well. There was a little bit, but maybe not as deliberate and as clinical as it is now. A single elimination in the qualifier means if they do lose this third set, they will be done and don't have a chance to harvest any more Olympic qualification points. And well, Chile, they're going to have to play their absolute best if they are to win this set of volleyball, as it should be when you find your way into an Elite 16 main draw and there's a monster block. That's something. Tough serve. Chile in an awkward position. Great dig from Thomas. Oh, and he's high-lined it. Wasn't quite really a high line. You could, in the end, more of an accurate control, just roll on the line. And while you might think, it might look like that ball is just when he should have dug it, the threat that Thomas has with the speed he can generate just put Marco on the back foot there. And that's why he was unable to dig that ball, but good response. Well, I say 21 because this is what happens when you're a little bit young and experienced team, even though you are probably one of the most explosive hitters on the court. You've definitely, percentage-wise, been hitting better than anyone. How can you, as a youngster, start just changing it up to a shot? The hits have been working so well. Another block, doesn't go down though. What a dig, Esteban. Leaning, somehow getting that dig, getting two hands to the ball. What a defensive move, what a defensive lunge. Thomas now exclusively the serving target. And that's a big swing. Brave as he's been for the entirety of this match, hitting balls on two, getting some extraordinary digs. Well, here we take a huge, he's going to hit that ball hard, an aggressive run up, a fast cut shot, great play. And opening up those little chip shots. Aggressive serve down the middle. Perfect high line. A challenge from the first set. Argentina ran away with it. And now, Chile, 1 point away from the main draw. And they'll have to wait one more. They fought valiantly the entirety of the match. And now, to finish things, Marco comes in. And the cut shot over the cross-court block. They are in to the Elite 16 main draw here in Brasilia, and they will add to their Olympic qualification ranking points